They learn their rights in every year group and they respect their rights so people don't get left out of clubs and stuff like that.
We protect our rights in many different ways by having charts in each class and doing assemblies to learn how much our rights are important to us.
Charter.
We have a choice to our ambassadors, such as our rights respecting ambassador.
We look after the environment.
I think what makes us a rights respecting school is that we have weekly assemblies where we learn and practice our rights, learning how to respect others as well. And
the rights and respecting are an important part of everyday life in Langrish, and I demonstrate it in every occasion throughout the school day. The knowledge of those rights gives the children freedom and confidence to play and learn.
The right to rest and play. The right to learn, the right to eat and drink.
The right to have privacy. The right to have shelter and to make sure you have enough food to survive.
the right to have clean and healthy and clean food and water.
Article 24, we have the right to clean environment.
Article 28, we have the right to a good education.
Article 2, every child should have an education, even if you are poor, rich or disabled.
Article 23, you have the right to a good education if you have a disability.
The right to be alive.
We have the right to our religion and our beliefs.
We have the right to privacy. A child's education has come up a lot in our learning, so we can refer back to them. How is that affecting other people? So we have, if someone's being destructive in class, we a lot of the time say, how is that affecting other people? You're stopping the right in education, which is extremely important. And
we have the right to privacy, which I've already spoke about, but I find it very important. And as well as that, we have the right to the rights no matter your race, sex or disabilities.
In English, we were studying Malala's magic pencil, and we found out that lots of the rights aren't respected.
In assembly, every week we have an article that we talk about.
In science, we take safety measures so that nobody gets hurt.
If someone ever says something bad or is denying someone's rights, it will be talked about and it won't just be ignored like, oh, okay, whatever.
So in a lot of our topics like geography and history, we talk about rights in most of the lessons. Like when we did immigration topics, we talked about what rights the immigrants were denied, or when we did empire, we talked about what rights the civilians were denied when they had to be in the British colonies.
As a trainee, I found that working in a rights respecting school has really helped me build positive relationships with the children. They're really aware of what their rights are, and bringing that into the classroom helps me plan lessons that involves their interests, and they really have a voice in making decisions for the school.
From a governor's perspective, obviously everything we do as a governing body at Langrish has rights respecting threaded through it. So that includes the school vision, which is all about empowering the children, and every policy that we do, which is all about creating the right ethos and culture through the school. And then of course every time we come into school on a governor monitoring visit, our main priority is to talk to the children and see what they think and understand their views so that we can help them affect the kind of change they would like to see in their school.
In school or our school is that I know that I'm safe and happy here, and that nobody, and no matter what situation it is, there's always going to be an adult or someone to help me.
I like that we get to share our opinion and get taken seriously.
I like that we get privacy when we don't want to share something.
And I think it builds a really sense of community, with the whole school learning the same thing, and through the years you see that all that learning's really come together, and you see everyone respecting each other, having an opinion and just listening, and I think that makes it really good environment to be around other people who respect each other.
From a parent's point of view, I had 2 children at the school when Langrish first started its rights respecting journey, and I did feel a little bit on the back foot because my children were coming home knowing more about their rights than I did. But actually over time it was quite interesting to see how they went from relating their rights purely to themselves to relating them to the class around them, and then to the school, the wider community and the wider world, and it was quite a powerful thing to see.